Okay. So back to the story, about back to the journey. Um, so it was a fast pacing experience for 2009. Um, okay. So back to what I was saying. Um, we went through a lot. It wasn't as if, we had time to gather everything, get everything together. We went through a lot that year. I think it was taking a toll on both of us, more so on him being 3 hours away from, his wife and family, his children. Our girls were small. Um, it took a lot. We lived at the hospital for the year 2009. It took me a while to get to this point. I remember one lady in our town always telling me, "When you're ready to tell your testimony, it's going to help somebody else." And I kept looking at her like, "What is she talking about? This is something personal. I don't want to share it with anybody because, people take advantage of you when you've been through something. They don't really care. It's like, okay, what can I get from it? It's all about, them, them, them." So I got a call um after his last will and testament, which I was kind of like still in disbelief. Um And, we talked every morning, "Hey, let me talk to the kids," after, I dropped them off, he would stay on the phone, we would just talk, even if it was just breathing, just to be on the phone, it was just what it was. So, it took a toll on us, but we never gave up on each other. We never ever gave up on each other. Um, if anything, it brought us closer together. I didn't think we could get any closer, but apparently we could. So I remember it was September 19th. I had just got off the phone with him that morning. He had talked to the girls, "Hey, girls, have a great day." And then he and I talked. I went to breakfast. He was on the phone. We ate breakfast together. Even though we were 3 hours apart, we always did things together like that. So that morning, um, I had talked to him. We had stayed on the phone for like maybe 3 hours until probably around 10:30. And I was like, "Okay, let me call you back." He was like, "All right, because I know you gotta do some running around, get things straight because 'cause you're coming this weekend." I'm like, "Yeah, well, let me get everybody straight."